Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo na lang, lakad mo na
Normally.
Quite high. 66, 30 games exactly.
Yep, there's the Void Spirit. They'll go for the standard one.
So we were thinking they were going to do these spirits in the second phase, but they end up going all the way late. So many mids get banned. It's the classic Void Ember trade.
First Taiga. He's thinking about it.
I mean, Tims wants to dive.
If he hits that spirit, it's a kill. Seb? Ooh. Tried to refill the bottle, but I think he made a mistake. I think he messed up. Did he pass it over too quickly?
I was going to say, I'm seeing an empty bottle here on my screen.
I think he passed it before
Taiga?
it ended up getting the region. Oh.
There's first blood, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom lane, Tiger and Tim, they've really been going at it with each other. Protecting him for those final few right clicks. Tiger tries to reach in to get that last hit off. BZM, he'll still get the job done. Jumps in with the remnants. OG, they get the kill on Yopaj.
3v3 in the mid lane. Right around this power rune too. Who's going to get it? It's going to spawn top. BZM comes out ahead now after all this. Crazy how that ends up happening when they go for the aggressive play and Boom can't actually finish him off.
Easy courier here for Jackie. I mean, this is... There's definitely got to be some sort of putting some pressure on towards him.
They can, though. Amar almost level 6. That's when they can definitely look to go for this bottom. Tims.
He finally gets his revenge. But he should die for this one, Yuragi. Ooh.
He's got a rift.
Whoop. Tims making him work for it. But he still goes down. Yuragi also used the courier to tease around with the Phoenix.
Now they're trying to look to actually set up for Amar. Jackie, level 3 Jingu.
I mean, I don't know if these two have the damage to kill the tip. Oh, turn for Seb instead. Easy boundless strike there for Jackie. Sets up for Skem to jump in.
A bit.
Still ready to hover around this top area, Skem.
Oh.
Some help there from the Centaur.
That may have maybe saved his life, potentially.
Nice. It's going to allow him to live long enough to get the cookie off. The power shot missed, so Skem is able to walk away.
A shackle.
Seb, he's in with the shackle. They're going to try and burst through Jackie. Get the Wukong's command off. The Jingu Mastery comes from him. He cannot lifesteal enough against these three. As they bring down the dive, though. Doesn't matter. He can still walk out of this, and TPs are coming in.
The pesky Nether Ward. They can't forget about that damage reduction.
FBZ's maybe seeing if he can get an arena opportunity here. The Remnant is going to grab the Pugna. They get the pull back, and straight away with the burst, FBZ can take down Tiger. As waltzes in, drops down an arena, takes the kill, and walks out.
Continuing to play very aggressive on the side of Boom, but not really pulling too much ahead, though. It's still very even game.
We'll see BZM. He's trying to get FBZ in return. Skem's got him covered. Well, Seb's going to get jumped upon. Let's see what BZM can do with the DD. He's already lost Seb. There's the slight fist hits coming in hard. And FBZ tries to run, but enough mana's there for BZM to jump in with a Remnant and take the kill on the Mars.
That's a lot of gold.
Back over in the mid, Tiger. He's met a bit of a nasty surprise here, trying to stand his ground against Jackie. And it's not going to happen, especially when the backup Tims is right by the Monkey King. Down bottom, BZM, he's still trying for Yopaj.
I love this battle.
But Yopaj, he's got backup. Skems in with the cookie. They're going to try and lead in towards FBZ. FBZ trying to stand his ground, but Amar's got the control. Quick cookie to the side to try and break FBZ away from the team. He turns, gets the spear off. They have the kisses as well. Amar, he's in trouble. Locked down by the boundless strike. They get the catch on Seb as well. Seb cannot run from this. Yopaj finishes him off with his assimilate. Boom. They went looking for a fight. OG, they steady to go. They're looking for Yuragi.
It's an arcane rune too.
Let's see if they can burst through this CK. Got the setup to start things off. Remnant into the cookie, keeping him locked down and no chance of turning with a stun or anything.
Shackle.
See the jump for BZM, the Supernova's out. They've got to be a little careful because they're not going to be able to take down the egg here, OG. Yopaj, he's able to run. The Supernova's done, holds the back. Skem finally gets taken out by the Sleight of Fist. So OG, they find something in return. Tier 2 tower. This Tier 2 tower is going to get on with the next push. OG indeed ignoring that and opting to try towards the Roshan.
This is a really nice, sneaky move from them. Like, Boom's like, wait, what's going on?
I was going to say, Boom's got to realize that they're off the map.
Yeah, they're like, nobody's showing mid.
Yeah. And ooh, Yuragi!
They get
the jump. They get a jump stone straight away onto Yopaj. He was not ready for that one.
Cookie's still on cooldown. Scam had used it before. Didn't have anything to save him, and now that is the Roche. OG.
And with Yopaj gone, it's unlikely that Boom's going to be able to try and fight OG.
It was fast. It was right on top of him, so didn't really have too much time to react.
Of course, Dissimulate itself was on cooldown, and that sometimes can be sort of the go-to responsive spell to try and dodge that sort of jump.
Yeah, it was both. They didn't have Cookie, they didn't have Dissimulate,
Yep.
so yeah, just it caught them off guard completely. They did get the mid tower out of it, and as you mentioned, bottom almost taken out from Jackie.
They're gonna
And
try
Seb,
it. See if they can get the kill on Seb.
he's got the hood, he's tankier.
As FPC's in from the side with the rebuke and the spear, they get the kill. But OG, of course, they'll try and take this fight underneath the tier 2 tag. Jackie pots the BKB in the Wukong's command. Jiragi and BZM going straight towards him. But he's into the trees, and he's off for the escape now. They lost Tims, and they lose FBZ off the back of trying on.
He's tanky now, too. He's got the Titan Sliver built on top of that Mage Slayer. And look at his magic resist. 49% magic resist on the CK.
That's a lot. Oh, he's going to try and get the jump in. Spear off the mark. FBZ's not able to send him back towards the rest of the team. Over to the side. Gale, the shackle shot. He's caught Scam. Steve Tim's coming in with the summary. They get the Wukong's command off, and they will be able to take Yuragi down once. And BZM couldn't get out at the ult in time. They've lost the Ember. Yuragi respawns, but he's straight back into a Remnant. The Yopaj has prepared as Boom. They'll take this team fight despite the Aegis on the CK, and they're not done yet. They'll move over towards Tiger. Tiger taken down. Zamar is going to look to try and find some sort of trade here for his team, but he can't quite finish off Scam. FBZ's got the spear back up, pins Amar in towards the wall. Amar will opt for the TP out. They got anything to put a stop to it. They do. Boundless strike back up and ready. Jackie puts the stop to Amar's escape. As Boom, they get the team fight.
They up the whole Aghanims and that Arcane Room. So it should be a really strong Ember if he doesn't die right away.
Jump towards Amar. They catch him in the Remnant. He has got BKB. He's able to get it off in time. The Wukong's command's down. Tims gets destroyed completely by Yuragi. Jump forward from FBC, but they've all got BKBs up at the moment. No one to spare. They'll look to lock down Yuragi. His BKB coming to an end as he's trapped in the arena. Pinned to the wall by the spear. They bring down the CK. Jackie trying to stand his ground. BZM to the side. Jopaj, he's controlling him here with the silence into the Yules. BZM, has he got anything else to jump forward, but he'll try and turn with the slight chains. Jackie opts to heal up off the creeps.
That vision,
Unless they look for some sort of incredible steal from Yopaj jumping in. But at the moment, Seb and BZM, they're keeping Yopaj busy off to the side. The shackle's there. Yopaj is caught in the combo. He's gone.
And the egg.
No buyback for him. They'll focus towards the Supernova. Yuragi, is he able to finish off? But he's not. The Supernova goes off successfully. Tims dives out to the side. Scam jumps in with the cookie onto Amar and Yuragi. But he hasn't got enough damage to do anything more than that. As there's 2 dead on Boom. Jump forward from OG, getting the catch onto Tim. Yuragi cleaning up.
Wow. Amar just bodying, right? He's just jumping into the fight, forcing Boom to fight in that area. 5-position Wind Ranger, so for the push now, he won't have that. 60 seconds.
Yeah, lacking a few of the ultimates. Supernova still on cooldown for 15.
Yopaj.
He's been hexed. I'm cooking him out to the side. Already, Yuragi was able to finally jump onto Tims. Tims might have to consider using the buyback here if they want to defend their barracks. 10 seconds until FBZ's back in. And the tier 3 down in the mid. OG on towards the barracks. Will Boom be able to bring any sort of fight before the melee racks falls? Jackie trying to slow them down. FBZ jumps in. They get the spear back onto BZM. They're going to look to burst through the air, but they're taking him out. BZM's gone. Cookie forward, but Amar reacts in time with the BKB. They've hexed the Monkey King. Jackie's in trouble. They can't get him out of this. Jackie's out of the game for 100. The kisses from Scam as Boom. They'll attempt to push him out the full, but another spear back. Again, FBZ, huge catch onto a core of OG as he catches Amar. They may have lost Jackie, but this time round the spears bang on from FBZ as it will secure them 2. Jackie's going to start leading out on the hunt.
Oh, Tiger smoke breaks.
I mean, Yuragi's going to get in, but immediately the BKB's there from Jackie. They'll turn, but Tims, he's falling low. Tims, is he able to get his shot off in time? He's not. Tims goes down. Yuragi falls in return, but he has that Aegis. He's going to be back for a second round. The Wukong's command surrounding him. They get the spear straight away. FBZ locks down the CK. A defensive decrepify, that means they can't continue to focus Yuragi down. Over to the side, the hex onto FBZ. Jackie's been left behind. He's trapped in the middle. He's trying to lifesteal back up. The kisses from Scam do the damage to take out Yuragi. Dissimulate. Off to the side, Yuragi's trying to chase down BZM. But Boom, they've lost 3. It's just down to Scam and Jopaj. And Scam, he's got to run. Turns with a quick shot over towards Steps. Yopaj, he did actually manage to find BZM, but the hex is there from Amar. BZM.
So BZM shows himself for a second.
Looking for that boundless strike opening. Jump forward from Yopaj. They're not able to get the catch on the Ember Spirit.
Oh, Jackie. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. He nearly lost his tree there. But he won't. Over to the side. Supernova's going to come out. BZM and Step. They're focusing down the egg. See if they can take it in time. They can't.
Oh my god, FBZ.
The Supernova's off successfully. The kiss is in for the side. The Wukong's command and Arena are down, trapping Seb in. As Seb is going to get healed up by Tiger. He's trying to save the Wind Ranger Tiger with these heals, but Seb still falls. 1-for-1 here between the two right now. Yopaj for Seb. See BZM try and chase. He's also got a DD rune here. These slider fists are hitting hard, but FBZ's in with a spear. FBZ! He jumps in. He catches BZM. BZM again. He's getting saved. Tiger keeping BZM alive. He'll get another slider fist out, but the God's Rebuke takes down BZM. He'll buy back. Look at it quickly. Returns the fight. The Remnant was down, so he's immediately back over. Triple kill as Yuragi's cleaning up Boom one by one. Boom. They've committed some buybacks themselves, but with Tim's going down, he's out for 80. No buyback. Over to the side, Skem, he bought back for this, but he'll also get cleaned up with Yopaj. He's got to hide. He better not breathe.
I love when it pans the camera to them when they're like deep behind the base, just perfectly calm as well.
Oh, FPZ. He's got to put the BKB for that one. Tries to get a jump onto Uragi. Over to the side, the Hex from Amar comes down onto Jackie. Deep Remnant here from BZM. He goes straight towards the backlines. Does get caught out by the initial stun, but now the BKB's there for BZM. He'll continue to chase back Boom, push them back towards the fountain. FBZ has been caught, but the Wukong's command's down, so OG's got to be careful how they commit into this.
They're just playing outside of it. They're just taking out the rack slowly.
Got the kiss here, Seb. He's in, he's got the shackle off onto the two cores. He's caught Jackie and he's caught Yopaj. Jackie in trouble. Jackie goes down.
So many times we've seen double shackles from Seb in these fights. This is craziest. On to tier 4.
They've got a buyback from Jackie, but there's no buyback available on FBZ. The tier 4's going down.
No Wukongs, no BKB.
Exposed. Have they got any further fight to have? Skem is going to get dragged back by Uragi. Skem goes down. Boom. Held in the fountain as OG. They'll look to close this game one up. They're on towards the H, and they'll let Amar deal with Boom around the fountain.
So, you know, this Coddle can enable some of their heroes, but outside of that, it's a pretty greedy lineup in Morphling.
Oh, it's a really good Morphling game. There's no silences. There's like some stuns, but I feel like with the...
Really him and the two supports to set the tempo of this game on the side of OG. Seb?
Was able to get the Wind Run off in time, but now it comes to an end. Seb, he's in trouble. He'll put the Fairy Fire. Won't save him. Tim's first blood. He zaps him down with a Fade Bolt.
Yeah, he'll get that one. Always important for Rubik's, I think, actually to get, really to get first bloods. Getting boots is really important. This hero, early arcane boots is a dream. So I'm always happy when I see Rubik's.
Top or bottom? Top would be for Boom. Bottom would be for OG. It's going to be bottom. BZM. Well, love that regen. As bottom Amar that's a lot of damage onto Jackie. Jackie having to rift his way back over towards the creep wave, trying to heal up here.
He's still in trouble.
And Amar, he might just get this. He does, Amar. An easy solo kill here for the Timber Swords. Jackie's left alone, and he can't deal.
Slow him down somehow. Yopaj is making the move.
They're bringing TPs in, but Amar, he's already out into the trees, and he's not an easy kill to get.
Already 10, 12 stacks.
Let's see if they have any sort of burst to take him out. I'll put the stick charges. Amar will get the chakram out. He's doing a lot of damage in return. They're still trying to get him. They'll get the stun onto him, and they will take him down.
BZM's coming. Might be able to catch Jackie.
See if Tiger is going to be there with a follow-up stun if necessary. Dream Coil to start things off. Can they save their CK? They're going to zip forward here with Yopaj. Grab back onto Tiger. The blast from Skem will finish him off. So another kill here for the Coil.
But they lose Jackie again. It's a painful death. He's getting chakred. It's also an over-leveled Coddle. As we see bottom, Amar with that hood. Is it enough? Oh, just is.
He's going to be happy with that one. Skem was being rather annoying down there, holding the defense on the tower. Hood, they have enough there with the three of them.
Does take all three. And now Jackie, left alone in mid, a shackle.
That's going to latch. And quite the angle there as well. Clips over towards the trees. TP coming in from Tim's to try and help Jackie out. Jackie will be able to pop the stick, turn with a stun, but he still goes down. Seb finishes him off.
A big steal, though, for future situations. The fissure is going to be there for Tim's. With
he had the intention of wanting to get that Orchid build online, but he feels pressure to just go for the more common just BKB rush that we're seeing for Storms.
It's just a better item this game. He's versus Puck and Earthshaker. Might as well just... This is just the natural build that you go now. It lets you commit onto these heroes, not having to worry about anything.
And he's going to have that sort of just aggressive potential enabled by the fact that he has pretty much infinite mana from the Coil. Mid lane. Gonna try and jump the Timber here, but Amar...
He's got the Yules.
He's up in the air with the Yules. They do still get the lift up onto BZM. BZM's going to turn Fisher there out on towards FBC. They've brought down the Mars. As Amar pulled in again. The shackle catching on the call on towards the siege creep. Tiger walks in for the slam, takes him out. As OG, they've found the two, and they'll be able to push on here themselves towards the tower. Himself.
And it's easier for him to fight than the CK Tiger. Just gets the fissure.
Let's see if they can finish off the Rubik quickly, Tims. They'll try and turn, but the waveform forwards there from Yuragi. Tims goes down, FBZ will catch Seb off to the side, but Seb's got backup. Amar heads straight in Seb, looking to back up to the side. They turn, the Dream Coil, the Shackle, it's out onto the two of them. As Yopaj gets burst, so does FBZ here. I mean, that's the dream there for Yuragi. He's been desperate.
What
for the
commanding lead in this
It's looking
game.
scary for Boom. This is Yuragi and Amar, top 2 net worth.
Yeah.
They're massive.
And it's not an easy game for the CK to play aggressive into this Timber spot because of how big he is.
He's got another catch on the side here. Skem goes down. Jackie and Tims, they've got to be careful, Seb. And the rest of the squad ready to fight.
The jump.
They try and get the catch, but again, Amar, not really the target they can take down, and he's out with the Timber Chain. The arena won't even trap him.
Uh-oh. Things are really good.
Yeah.
Into Puck, there's a lot of different elements he has to be worried about. Mid.
Got the coil. Gale Force as well, allowing them to set off the stun. FBZ will turn with a spear, but he goes down. Tiger drops the slam to finish him off. Jackie will get him with the Chaos Bolt, gets the kill on the Shaker in return. Yopaj jumping forward for Seb. Boom. They found a couple of kills this time. See if they can get anything more out of this. They look over towards Amar. Jackie popping the Phantasm. Do they have enough damage to bring down this Timber? Amar's pretty low at the moment.
Dodges the stun.
See what more he can offer. Here's Amar. Tries to Timber Chain out to the side, but they've got him. Boom. 3 kills here. Finally able to punch back again.
I would say for Boom. They still have to play these fights pretty perfectly. As FBZ's the one's caught.
Drop the coil. BZ trying to back off. The Gale Force keeping him held in position. BZM jumps forward with Yuragi. They'll burst through the Mars with ease. The Shackle Seb. He's caught Yopaj. Anything else to offer up? No. BKB's there from Yopaj. He's ready to turn. He wants to get Seb. Goes over towards the Wind Ranger. They'll take him down. Jackie also committing with the BKB to look for more. But BZM, he'll find his second kill as he jumps forward for Skem. Jackie tries to turn towards Amar. The Shackle will hold back with Yuragi.
The BKB to just run away though.
Ams.
FBZ off the mark.
How to get the controller onto Jackie. Shackle won't latch, but the Dream Coil will. It's slammed down. We'll see Amar go straight towards FBZ. FBZ tries to rub a Tiger's in with a slam. Takes out the Mars. It loses life for it in return. 1 for 1 right now. Yopaj with the BKB using his time to try and control Seb, but Boom, they've got to back off.
Jackie's on full retreat. He used BKB and Phantasm already.
I mean, they're trying to chase him up. Won't quite be able to latch the chain, so Boom will be able to get the majority of them out of there. Tims, he's the one to fall. He's actually going to buy back here, Tims.
Okay.
If they can try and punish OG underneath the tier 2 tower. As Amar, he's caught by the stuns, ticking down to the Spirit Vessel. He'll fall. Boom. They don't play quite yet.
OG thinks they're doing it. They're checking. They're pinging it.
They are still around. FBZ. They've found him at the side. FBZ, he'll turn, he'll get the arena off, he'll try and run, but the damage is done by Yuragi. Yopaj committing him with the BKB, jumps forward to look towards Tiger. Jackie will pull him back, get the kill done, but now the Gale Force burn them back. The Dream Coil is caught, the 3 of them. BZM traps them and allows Amar to swing across, cut them down with the Chakram. 4 dead. On Boom.
Seb again and again and again, right. Gale Force into 2-man Shackle there for his team to catch up.
I mean, they're looking for the team wipe here, running down the Rubik. Tims, the last one left alive. Yuragi shoots him down, triple kill.
He's completely out of control. An unaddressed Morphling in the draft who now has free farm into 8, 0, and 5, level 21 on him too.
I mean, they get the perfect way to start the fight here, finding FBZ, forcing him to react immediately with the arena, not getting the chance to have the fight.
And look at Jackie. He's just dead 100-0. Oh my god.
I mean, an issue. Okay.
Mostly Fissure. The coil could be decent too, actually, but...
And BZM. They'll get the coil out onto the 2 of them. FBZ tries for the setup, but already out with a phase shift. Yopaj jumps over towards him. They get the telekinesis, and they've got him. They've taken him out. Can they go for more here? Boom, boom. Off to the side, Skem, he's been dealt with by Amar. OG still showing they're happy to fight 4 versus 4. And the Shackle opening onto FBZ, but they don't quite have Yuragi right by them.
Oh, and Yuragi has a full Satanic, as if he wasn't already...
See if they can still go for... Oh, he's put the BKB as well. He really wanted Seb Yopaj. They don't get him.
And now the backline. Jackie.
I mean, Jackie's just getting beaten down through the BKB there, down to the right clicks of Yuragi. He's got to run. He'll pop the Phantasm, but that's Jackie down for 75 seconds.
Fissure does get stolen for Tims.
OG's just popping up into the base. What? That's a good spear. Vessel down as well. Vortex control, Yopaj trying to burst through Amar. They've taken him out. Amar punished for as deep as he went there in that situation. Up towards and up past the tier 3s. He goes down.
Gem, who ended up getting it? Wraith Pact versus Wraith Pact. Look at them go.
Tower's going down. Boom. They've got to do something. They'll smoke up to try and get favorable positioning. They'll look for the jump.
Mempo.
With the Vortex onto the two of them, they're going to try and take out the Shaker. They'll do so. Tiger's gone.
He was really far up on Taiga there. All right, that's going to stop the push for now.
OG, of course, even with their...
This TP's bottom. The ward, it spotted Yopaj for a second.
He's going to get caught by the coil. His own BKB still on cooldown. Shackles there from Seb. That's Yopaj gone.
Can't even be. Didn't even matter if he had the BKB because the coil
would have still been stuck. He may be forced to use the buyback. Tiger's back in 5 seconds. The rest of OG still standing outside the base. They're trying to lead in on Yuragi, but the quick Manta removing that Bloodthorn. Yuragi. No step back.
Damage to the racks now.
They're just diving in. And Omar, he's feeling hungry as well to dive for these heroes.
Look at the damage.
And he's going to look to cut across towards Tims. That's Tims gone. And now with the jump, the slam, they managed to catch out 2 more. 3 buybacks now coming out for Boom. The arena's down. See if they can turn this. Good burst onto Tiger. Both Tiger and Yuragi falling low. They're taking out Tiger. They're taking out the Aegis. Boom. Can they set up for a second kill attempt onto Yuragi? Yuragi, he's out with the waveform. Shackle for Seb. He's caught the 2 of them. Jackie and FPC falling low. Yopaj. It's a 4-man. Vortex here coming in. They've got the stun lockdown. Have they got the burst from Yuragi? They're trying to kill this Morphin, but they can't. He pops the BKB. He's got the lifesteal. Goes straight over towards FPC. FPC trying to back off. Yopaj, he's got just enough mana to zip back to the fountain, but they've lost Jackie. It's a dieback for the CK.
Again and again, another 2-man shackle. Another shackle.
It's another one.
And they're gone.
And he's locked them down, taken them out. They've got a buyback on the call. But now,
the base.
Tims and Jackie out of the game. No buybacks for them. OG, they're looking to close it up. Yopaj will go in with a further zip, but he's caught by the silence. He's able to ball lightning out. This Gale Force pushing him all over the place. We'll see Yuragi jump in, turn into the Mars, try and use his spear against the Dream Coil. It's caught the 3 of them. FPZ trying to get back towards the fountain, but he can't escape OG. As Yuragi, he'll look to continue closing up the game. BZM will get taken down. FPZ's got the buyback. Boom. Can they take anything else away from OG? Amar, also very, very low off to the side, but Yuragi,
the tier 4 is...
he's just trying to close it up. He's going for the game. It's tier 4 going down. Yopaj again, another zip. He gets the Vortex catch onto Amar. Amar, incredibly low.
Yuragi's just going for the end.
He is. He's hitting on the engineer with the illusions. They take down Yopaj. GG.
Right.